going on, everybody? Z here. Welcome back to some more Astroneer. So we're back with some more basics. So yeah, I'm pretty excited. Hopefully you guys are too. If you guys enjoy, definitely leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already as well for some more. So last episode we went out, we explored, we got a little bit of base power stuff going. I feel like we're sitting pretty good on base power, but I feel like at this point you probably have most of this stuff down. You've already explored. I'm sure you've done a lot more than I have, because again, you know, these are daily episodes, so like I only record like an hour and a half worth of gameplay, and then, you know, so chances are you guys are getting ahead of me. Chances are you're getting ahead of me. If you're not, that is okay. So what we're going to focus on in this episode, we are going to build ourselves the large printer, a shuttle, and we're going to go to Baron. I know it sounds like a lot, but it's not. I promise. I want to cover the basics of it's not Baron, it's DESOLO. We're gonna go to DESOLO. I'm sorry if you guys lost me at that one, because I was like, oh my goodness. But that is the plan. That is the plan. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy. Okay, so the reason that we're gonna go to DESOLO, you're probably getting through some stuff. You're like, okay, I got some stuff going, but I want to get a chemistry lab, because I'm ready to advance my smelting capabilities. I'm ready to do that next step, but I need tungsten. Where do I get tungsten from? Well, you're in luck, because that's where you go to DESOLO for. So we're gonna go to DESOLO. I'm gonna talk about the things that you can get there and what to look out for, and kind of things like that. Again, very brief overview. We're not gonna spend a whole lot of time on DESOLO. We'll probably actually end the episode on DESOLO, but yeah, I just want to get, you know, like just the rough stuff out, just to give you the information and things like that. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna put this guy here. That guy just finished. Let's go ahead and get our another research deal going. I've been trying to keep these research deals going, so we could have like an influx of bytes, so when I want to go over something and like talk to you guys about something, that I have like bytes to do so. So okay, 1, 2, and 3. Gonna need 3 compound for the large printer. The large printer, the largest of the printers. These things are so cool. They're like 3D printers. Look at that one that has like a double extruder nozzle, double extruder nozzle. You know, I don't know. I don't have a 3D printer. I want one, but I don't have one. But it sounds cool. But this is a giant 3D printer making a thing. Perfect. So we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna have to unlock our shuttle. So you're gonna find that in the large printer tab, and you're not gonna be able to make any of the other shuttles yet. You're gonna have to make a small shuttle. You're gonna have to do that because the medium shuttle requires aluminum alloy, which is made in the chemistry lab. So there's nothing you can do. You have to make a small shuttle. So just go ahead and research that guy. It's super easy. It only costs 2 aluminum. It costs the exact same amount as a tractor over here. The shuttle costs as much as the tractor. I don't know. I have no idea. But it only requires 2 aluminum, which I have 1 and 2. So we're gonna go ahead. Whoop. We're gonna go ahead and get the small shuttle printing just like that. Now, something else that you're gonna want to take with you before you go anywhere, make sure you get an oxygenator, because if you don't, you're not going to be able to tether off of this guy. You're not gonna be able to tether off of your shuttle to run around whatever planet you're going to. In this case, we're going to DESOLO. So we're gonna need that guy. So we need aluminum and ceramic. We need ceramic for the first time. Lucky for us, there is clay right here. There's clay literally right here. Do I have? Okay, I want to make sure I had a canister. There's clay right here, which is great. Clay is kind of one of those things, like you see it and you don't really gather it, but then when you need it, you can't find it. So yeah, I don't have any really tips for clay other than that you can get it out of the mineral extractor if you can't find it anywhere. It's not terribly expensive. Again, you just have to, you know, turn soil into clay. Turn soil into clay. You would think you'd get a little bit more clay out of soil, to be completely honest, but I mean, you know, whatever. It is what it is. So there we go. We got some clay. Perfect. I like it. Let's go ahead and throw this guy on the smelter. Now it kind of makes sense, you know, because like you throw clay in a kiln, right, and it turns into like a hard clay, which would be like a ceramic-y type of clay. So it makes sense that that's where it'd go. It makes sense. But yeah, so this guy is still printing. This guy is turning into that. Perfect. We have the we have zinc. Are you aluminum? Perfect. Okay, so we have aluminum. We have clay coming on in. I like it. I like it indeed. Now, something else you may want when you start going to other planets, you might want to get a small oxygen tank. You don't have to. You do not have to by any means. If you don't have the bytes for it, don't worry about it. You can tether out everywhere. However, it's kind of nice because then you can like run out, like you can make a tether line, but then you can run out and explore a little bit further and then come back. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to make one. We have 1600 bytes. We have it. I'm going to make it. I think it's a good investment. You'll probably never go anywhere without one now. It's just one of those things, like once you get them, you're kind of use them forever. So it's a good thing. It is a good thing. Okay, so there's that. Boop. Perfect. All right, I like it. Now, another thing that I also want to do, and I also want to get unlocked because it is getting dark, and I know people are going to, with recording and like the what is it? The encoding that YouTube does and the compression and stuff like that. It gets hard to see stuff at night, so I do want to get a little bit of copper so I can make myself a work light. Those are available from the beginning, and they're really handy to play with as well. I would say, what was that? What was all lit up over here? What's going on over here? Oh no way. There's a work light. That is amazing. That's amazing. That was, what are the odds? I was literally just trying to get this to make a, that's so funny. All right, send it. Send the rocket. Shoom. Ooh, okay. Well, I guess we don't need copper then. That's fantastic. So anyways, to find copper, a lot of people are going to ask where to find copper. Copper is typically located in this mountainy area. So anytime you see like this harder type soil, mountainous area, that's typically where it's located. Sometimes it's like right here towards the bottom, and which is great because then you can mine it up super easy, and you don't have to worry about like, you know, upgrading anything, nothing like that. It's super easy. So all right, we have our small shuttle. Let's go ahead, open that guy up. Now, something about this guy, what you can do, you can pick it up and move it, and you can actually go ahead and throw it on this launch pad right there. Perfect, easy peasy. So I do want to do a little forewarning here. If you do not have a landing spot for your shuttle, you cannot land it. What that means is if you have multiple shuttles, again, later in game, you're going to have multiple shuttles. If I have a shuttle on this landing spot right here, and I take another shuttle up and I come back, I'm not going to have anywhere to land here until this either gets moved or we build ourselves a landing pad. So landing pads, if you have, as soon as you build a second shuttle, build a landing pad and put it out there. You're going to want it because I've had it where I'm like, I take a shuttle and I come back, I'm like, I can't even land at my base. Then I have to like run halfway over here, then I have to go back and try to get my shuttle. It's a pain. So try to avoid that if you can. If not, I mean, you know, it happens. It happens to all of us. So, all right. So we have the ceramic that we need for the oxygenator. Let's go ahead and get it selected. Oxygenator, you there, perfect. Aluminum takes that off my bag. I like it. All right. So my inventory is getting a little full. Here. Let's just go ahead and let's just throw these on here. We'll let everything do its thing. It's fine. We'll throw organic. We'll throw you on here. A beacon. We're not really gonna need a beacon. DESOLO is very small, and it's I just don't think you're gonna need a beacon. I don't think you're gonna need a beacon. I don't think so. Nope. No siree. So okay, we're gonna go ahead and we'll throw this up here. And one last thing that I always recommend doing, being is that the oxygenator is very cheap. It's very cheap. It's what, aluminum and ceramic. It's extremely cheap. Is I would recommend bringing a one of these platforms with you. So actually, we'll just take this one. Actually, no, we won't, because once that finishes, it makes a mess. I don't want to have to deal with that. So we'll just throw these all over here, and we'll take this guy with us. No, you okay? All right, perfect. I like it. And then we'll just throw the oxygenator on here like so, and throw this in here like so. It's gonna have the outline for the oxygenator, but you can still throw other stuff in there. It's fine. Completely fine. So, okay, cool. There's that. What's next? Well, to launch with the shuttle, you're gonna need some kind of thruster. You're gonna need a thruster, and the only thruster you're gonna be able to make right now is going to be the solid fuel thruster. So we're going to go ahead. We're going to get that guy. No problemo. Easy peasy. Aluminum and ammonium. Oh, I'm fresh out of aluminum. Fresh out of aluminum. Okay, so this is the ammonium. This is what you're going to need that for. Let's just go grab some aluminum real quick. I know there's aluminum right down here. We'll head over there. We'll grab it and then we'll come back. So nothing exciting happening here. All right, we got our aluminum. We have the ammonium. Let's go ahead and make our thruster, shall we? Absolutely. So thruster, solid fuel thruster. This guy's good for 2 trips. So if you launch from a planet, you land in a planet, you can come back. But if you accidentally like select another planet or something like that, you're gonna have a bad time. You're gonna have a bad time because it's gonna break. Now, I actually kind of want to cover this right now. I might make a dedicated episode. But if you get stuck on another planet, a lot of people get stuck on another planet and they're like, oh, I got stuck, you know, my thing broke and I couldn't do anything, so I had to restart. You don't have to restart because every planet has the basic resources. Basic resources being compound, resin, aluminum, and ammonium. Every planet has those and along with others, but you have the stuff you need. All you have to do is build a small printer because you can take this guy off and you can just put it on the ground. And then you get a generator. Where's the generator? Where's the generator? Here's the generator. You get a generator, put it on the ground. Cool, look at that. Boom, good to go. So you can do that. You can build yourself a platform, and then you can build yourself a medium printer, and then you can print yourself a large platform or bigger platform, and then you can print yourself a smelter, and you can make aluminum, and then boom, you're good to go. So if you get stuck on another planet, it might be a little difficult. It will be a little difficult, chances are. But you don't have to restart. You do not have to restart the game. Every planet has those basic resources. Depending on which planet you're on, it could be hard to find, it could be easy to find. But for the most part, check the caves, check the surface, build tethers, do what you got to do. But you can always come back. You can always come back. And I know we were live streaming, and I think it happened to me. I was like, oh, poop, and it took me maybe 10 minutes to get done, to get back, and it wasn't that big of a deal. But I know I have comments about that quite a bit. But yeah, so let's go ahead. Let's launch. Let's do it. Yay! Had to take a screenshot. Sorry. We had to take a screenshot. So we are launched. We're in space. Yay! It's fantastic. So again, if you have experimental clouds on, don't have experimental clouds on while you're orbiting. It's terrible. It ruins it. Like, oh my gosh, it bogs down the game. It actually crashed on me. I was live streaming because I had him on and I loaded it. It just crashed. I was like, nope, I don't like it. So yeah, that's the thing. I think it's a known bug. That's why they're called experimental, because they're trying it out. They look great though. They're absolutely fantastic, but it doesn't work out the greatest. So okay, cool. Now on the moon planets, on the moons, I guess they're not moon planets, they're moons. On the moons, there's only 2 gateways on the surface. So we had that one there, probably North Pole and probably South Pole. There's only 2. So if you want, you can land next to one of them. I typically like to. It's a good reference point, and it makes it easier for when I come back and I want to actually power one of them. I can do so fairly easy because I already have some stuff there, because we're going to leave the oxygenator here. So like this one, perfect. It's like the bubble is on the gateway. It seems like with DESOLO, there's usually a bubble on a gateway. So you can always land very close by. And that was a good screenshot. I like that one. I like it. Okay, cool. So we landed. Yay! Now you're going to see, look at, there's resin. There's probably compound right there. We got research stuff. We got all kinds of stuff. Now I want to make some tethers. Very first thing, I want to make some tethers. And yeah, so I'm just gonna grab some compound. I didn't bring anything with me because I want to show you guys, like, you can do this. It's fairly easy, nothing too crazy, nothing too complicated. Just grab a little bit of compound here. Super easy. Do I not? Oh, I do have 1 stack already. Okay, I'd like to get an additional stack if I could. If I could get 1 more stack, that'd be great. Resin absolutely everywhere. There's ammonium right there. And I believe there's aluminum down in the caves. So yeah, it's very easy. And then right now we have the oxygen tank, so we can actually go out and do a little bit of stuff. We can run out here. We can grab some compound. Easy peasy, no problemo. I'm going to look at all these guys too. I like to look at these. If they're the battery powered ones, then I'll build a generator. So like that one is one right there. That one, I don't know. I'll have to look at the other side. But I like to look at these for research samples, because again, those research samples are worth quite a bit. They're worth a good amount. And they're completely worth your time getting. So that's probably good. That's probably good. We're here for the Wolframite. So, yeah, easy peasy. But, okay, cool. You're on DESOLO. You're like, okay, cool. I need to go here. I need to find the Wolframite. I need Wolframite because I need tungsten. Tungsten is Wolframite. And a way that people told me to remember this is a wolf sticks his tongue out, right? Wolframite, tungsten. I can't remember who commented it. I know somebody did. I apologize for not remembering, but lots of comments go by. So I do apologize. But now, actually, here, let me give you an example of not having an oxygenator. Not having an oxygenator, you are going to try to put your tether line out, right? It's like, cool, I'm going to go this way. Wait, why won't you connect? You say you're within range. It won't connect. Oh no, I'm done. It's bugged. It's glitched. The game is ruined. No, you just need an oxygenator. You just needed the oxygenator because it can't handle it. It can't handle it anymore. That actually looks like a cave down. So we're just gonna go this way. We are just gonna go this way. We're just gonna follow this natural cave down here and look at that. Look at that. Do I have a soil? Okay, cool. I have soil. Perfect. Yeah, so very easy, very not hard. Not hard to do at all. Just head down here and you'll probably find the Wolframite, the Wolfy cubes, as somebody called it on stream. It was pretty funny. The Wolf cubes, because they look like little cubies and they're actually really cool looking. I really like the Wolframite. I like how it looks. It looks neato. So there's aluminum right there again. So you'd be able to make a thruster from here. Not even a problem. Boom. Wolframite. Wolframite right there. That is what you came here for. That's what you need. That is your tungsten goodness that you are going to require. You know what? Let's just go ahead and let's make another set of tethers. Why not? Now, also, while you're tethered to your shuttle will give you a very small amount of power. That's it. So it's just meant to recharge your pack to keep you from being stranded. Because if you ran out of power, you wouldn't be able to build anything. You wouldn't be able to make your thruster if you needed it. You wouldn't be able to do any of that stuff. So, and then obviously, as you just saw, the research samples down here are worth more, and every planet increasing difficulty will be worth more. So a lot of places that I like to go to, if you want to get bites really fast and you don't want to do the Astroneer method, which we haven't really gone over in this series. If you guys want to check that out, just you'll have to check out some of the other series. But if you go to Novus is the moon of the exotic planet. It's the exotic moon. If you go there, you go into the first level of caves like this. So equivalent to these, right? They're worth like 200 a piece, which is great. You can get so many so fast. I think I got like, I don't know. Every now and then I'll go there and I'll get like 20, 30,000 bites in like 15, 20 minutes. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. It's actually about as fast as Astroneer. It's actually probably a little bit faster, but if you want like really fast bites, you can go to like the core of Aatrox, right? The hardest planet, the core of Aatrox. Each one of those research samples, like similar to the ones that are sticking on these poles, are over 1,000 a piece, and you can get them in half. It's absolutely insane. So, but we are here for the tungsten. We're here for the Wolframite, and that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to gather all of this, and I brought the storage with me because I want to take a complete storage thing full back along with my backpack, so that way we have a whole bunch. That way we don't run into any problems in the future when it comes to tungsten. And I guarantee you will have to come back for tungsten unless you get a trade platform going. Actually, okay, I'm completely full. So I'm going to take this stuff back. I'm going to store it, and then we'll be back down here. All right, so I stored that. I gathered all this stuff, and then I went over here. And I started gathering this. I was like, cool, we need this stuff right here. And I was like, cool, I need more because that one, this one didn't look like a very big thing. I did not look up. So yeah, there's a ton, an absolute ton up here, which is great. But I'm not gonna gather all of it because, like I said, I want to try. Actually, you know what? I probably will grab a full backpack full. But I also want to try to check out those research deals and possibly get some more bites out of them. So I don't need a ton of tungsten here. I don't need a ton. You guys might want more to stockpile, it depending on what, like, you know, what kind of base you're building, things like that. And I think this is the future. This is, you know, the basic series. So I'm not going to go crazy base building, anything like that. If you guys want to see that, you know, we have like the main series for that, or the Twitch and things like that. So also, if you guys didn't know, all of my live streams, all of my previous live streams for Twitch, they are available on YouTube. They're just over on my second channel. So if you guys haven't already, maybe check out the second channel. That's where my live streams are going to go, and probably like random odd videos that might not necessarily do great on the first channel. So that's kind of what that's for. But right now it's just live streams. That's what goes on there. And I'm gonna get on schedule. I'm trying to fill a backlog right now. Actually, by the time of this releasing, I might already be done. So we stream 3 times a week. We stream on Tuesday, Friday, and Sunday. Tuesdays at 6, Fridays at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time, and then on Sundays at 1 p.m. Central Standard Time. So we do an earlier one on Sundays so we can catch you know, a different crowd and have everybody be able to come out and watch. Okay, let's not fall down there. And so that means that live streams are going to be released on my second channel. The Tuesday live streams will be released on Thursday. The Friday live streams will be released on Sunday, and the Sunday live streams will be released on Tuesday. So Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday, there will be a video coming out on the second channel of the previous live stream. So if you don't want to head over to Twitch, you don't have to. I'm not saying you have to, but if you want to interact and hang out with us live, that's gonna be the way you have to do it. So yeah, so there's gonna be regularity on the other channel as well, so do not worry. Okay, now I want to see I need a generator. Okay, so I know. What are you? What is that one? Let's see what that one is. Which one are you? You're like a little wavy looking one. I don't remember what these are off the top of my head. Little wavy looking one. Is it sulfurite? I think it's sulfurite. I think it is. Okay. So I don't actually think sulfurite is on this planet. We can actually check right here. Planets. Let's go to DESOLO. No, it is here. It is here. So it must just be deeper down. Oh no, it's not. It's on the surface. I think we've seen it. We'll go try to get that too. But there's no atmosphere here, and a bare rock and pockmarked surface. So basically, what is going on here? I have no idea. I hit a button and I was like, what's going on here? So basically, let's see. Actually, there's probably some right up here. Let's just take a peek. Let's take a peek up here, shall we? Sulfurite. Sulfurite? Where are you? Where are you? Zinc. It's zinc. It's sulfurite, but it smelts down to zinc. So I always call it zinc. Where are you? Normally there's some up here on the surface, but I thought it was on the surface. I could be completely wrong though. I could be 100% wrong and it not be up here. Huh. I'm not seeing any. Now, then again, I haven't really looked that hard for it, but I'm not seeing any. So let's just play with the powered ones, shall we? Hopefully the ones on the surface are battery powered. I don't know what this one is. Please be battery. Nope, that one's not. So we're not gonna be able to do that one. That one is also sulfurite. Man, we need to get some sulfurite because if we can. Sulfurite? Is it sulfurite? Sulfurite? I don't know. You guys tell me. Well, even if you tell me, you just kind of spell it out. So I don't know. Wow. Okay, so there's what? 3 of them for the sulfurite? Sulfurite? I don't know. There's 3 of those. Wait, is that compound or is that it? Nope, that's compound. Okay, so that's not gonna be it. And let me grab some organic too real quick because we're gonna open this guy. I know this one was a standard type one that we can use with battery power, and I like that. I like the battery power. All right, let's grab that. And then if we can find some zinc, then we'll definitely try to get those as well because, you know, I feel like it's a decent source of it's a decent source of bytes. I like it. I think it's worth it. Are you a battery one? Nope. Okay, so it looks like maybe just that one is a battery one. Oh no. All right, I need to get back, get some oxygen, and I might actually explore the cave. Hey yo, it's done. Okay, cool. And turn you off. All right, let's head back. Ah, there we go. There's some sulfurite. Ah ha ha. Okay, so it is on the surface. It's just not as common. So I've just been running around and I've been using the oxygen filters for this because why not? Why not? And I did find one. I found one sulfurite on a wreck, on a crash. So I'm gonna grab a few of these. Probably I don't know how many I've seen. Maybe if I can get 4 off of this, that'd be good. That would probably be good if I get 4 off of this. That'd probably be fantastic. But this way we can grab those little research deals and bring them back. Now, if they could be large ones, If they are large ones, then that's going to pose a problem because we don't have a repackager yet. And is there graphite here? There might be. Maybe this is the time to get the repackager. I don't know. We'll have to see. But I do want to try to grab. Okay, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we have 4. Let's head back. Where is... I think it's this way. It is this way. Okay, so you can see I kind of did track a little far. I went out and we found a battery. Where did I get that one from? Oh, that was the first one that we unlocked. Okay, cool. Cool. All right, so I'm gonna head back over here and let's see if we can't unlock some of these, and hopefully they're small ones. If they're not, if they're large ones are great because they're worth more. They're worth a lot more actually. But we're gonna have to get a repackager and we're gonna have to get graphite, and graphite should be here as well. I think we've already passed some somewhere. Where was the graphite? It was like on the edge somewhere. Where was it? I don't know. So let's start with this one. Let's see what we got in here. What do you have in store for me? What do you have in store? We'll go ahead and put this on there. Boom. It is a large one, which is great. These things are worth so much more. I think these are worth anywhere from like, I don't know. I think some are worth like 8,000 or like 10,000. It's absolutely crazy. Okay, let's go ahead. Let's see. How much buy? Okay, I have enough. Let's go ahead and unlock the repackager as well. Where are you, repackager? Where are you? Repackager. All right, let's go ahead and unlock this guy. Just takes graphite, nothing crazy. Actually, I did see a graphite on that crash over there, so we could always go that way. Oh, we got another one over here. I thought I saw graphite in the hill or in a mountain somewhere. I'm almost positive I did. Let's see what you're worth. What do you have for us? Oh, another one. These guys are worth a lot. I like it. So I'm going to run around. I'm going to try to unlock as many of these as I can, I guess, and try to get as many as I can. And then we'll see if we can't find some graphite and bring it back with us as well. So the whole point of this trip was to get the Wolframite, which we did. We did that, no problemo. But if I can get some more research here, I'm gonna absolutely do that. And I feel like maybe you guys would want to as well. So you're not a battery type one. What are you? Oh, I thought there was one over here. There's not one over there? Okay, there's not one over there. Let's see. Is that a battery type one? Nah. I almost want to just save my inventory space for the big ones, for like the bigger ones. I know there was one. I am almost positive there's... What are you doing just chilling there? That was just hanging out. Okay, so there's one graphite. Okay, we're kind of going in a circle here. So let's make one repackager first, and I'll show you how this goes. And then I think we'll probably actually just end the episode, and then I'll probably go around and try to collect some other stuff. But essentially, the repackager, what it does is if you have an item, say a, I don't know, an oxygenator. You build an oxygenator, you don't want it out anymore, you want it back in its little boxed up form. You build a repackager, it takes a graphite, you grab it, you stick it on, you hit the button, and it packages it down to its smallest form. Now, research can go down to a single box item. So this is a double slot item, but it goes down to a single slot item. So that's fantastic, absolutely fantastic. So that's kind of why I want to see if I can find some more and find some graphite as well, because then we can take this back and research these guys. I don't know which ones these are specifically. I think these are probably worth about 2,000-3,000 maybe more. I could be completely wrong, but yeah, I think we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna end that episode there. We checked out DESOLO. Hopefully this gives you an idea of what to kind of look out for, how to do some things. You know that you need sulfurite, whatever you want to call it, for some of these research pods. For the bigger ones, you can get the smaller ones out of the power deals. And yeah, you know, we're having a good time. We got the Wolframite. We got plenty of Wolframite. We have a whole stack of it over here too. Unfortunately, I have to pick and choose what I want to bring back. I'm going to bring back this one stack for sure, and then I'll probably empty my backpack of everything other than research and then bring those back in the next episode. But yeah, so hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to leave a like if you haven't already. Don't forget to subscribe as well for some more. Again, social links down below if you guys want to follow anywhere else. Check out some behind the scenes stuff and kind of stay up to date. Chat with me if you want to. But yeah, hopefully you guys had a fantastic time and have a fantastic week or weekend. And I'll see you in the next one.